What's up, Madden 25 gamers? Here we're going to be taking a look at the stink pinch zone defensive scheme that we got cooked up for you week 1 of Madden NFL 25. Today we're going to be hopping into the base play out of this formation. Now we got 5 sets for success on defense, and what we actually do this season is we're going to be calling them five concepts, 5 plays for success on defense. We have a basic zone blitz, a basic man blitz, a basic run defense, a basic man pass coverage, and a basic zone pass coverage. And today we're going to be taking a look at that real quick. Now the play we're going to be focusing on today is the, whoops, I actually called the wrong play. Shocker. Let me call timeout. We're going to be focusing on the basic zone coverage. Now, if you guys don't know anything about what I love in Madden NFL is the 3-4 over formation. It's by far my favorite formation in the game, not because of the effectiveness, but because of just the formation. I love the stink pitch zone. It's my favorite Madden defensive play of all time. I don't know why, it just is. I love it so much. I don't know why. It wasn't because of Madden 08, because I wasn't as serious of a gamer in Madden 08. I was like a second grader. So, but anyways, let's take a look at stink pitch zone and why it's so effective. Let me hop into doubles week here and let's see if we can find a play about like curl flats, maybe, I don't know. We're just gonna talk zone. We're just gonna talk zone defense, and we're gonna talk why the stink pin zone is arguably the best zone coverage in the game. So what I want to do here is I just want to come out in whatever. It doesn't matter. Let's just come out corner strike. Okay, so we're going to make some adjustments to this coverage to actually shore it up a little bit. It's good on its own. These yellow zones are really effective. It's also going to be allow you to get pressure. You see, like, they stop almost everything. You see, boom, just it's like a cloud of coverage in the middle. But we work off that. We build off of that. It's a base zone coverage. This is a situation where we're going to be trying to stop our opponent's passing. We're not going to be trying to bring pressure. We're not going to be trying to stop the run. We're not going to be trying to bring man pressure. We're going to be trying to bring zone coverage. So what we like to do is we like to baseline. We like to press coverage. Next thing we like to do is I like to shift my D line to the left side of the screen so we get this kind of look here. Now the next thing we want to do, just like last season, is we're going to purple our defensive ends. What we're going to do is we're going to hit X and we're going to hit them into a curl to flat zone. Just check out your, if you guys don't know how to do that, we're going to have a video coming out shortly on how to hot route, how to make adjustments. But if you guys need it right this instance, go into your manual, has everything listed there, or you can just check out some of the forums, check out some of the websites. I'm sure they can help you out. Anyways, purple your DNs. Quarterback spy your defensive nose guard right here, Alan Bailey. And then you're going to put Akeem Jordan here into a deep blue zone. Now, I like to leave the coverage inverted just because it's so much better. And you want a user Jordan. He's your user player. Do understand you're responsible for the deep, like, middle of the field. So if we were to draw a line from Alex Smith to the goal line, in a straight line, straight down the middle, that's you. So essentially, anything in this line is your responsibility. So like a post route, a streak route to the tight end, that's your job because these inverted deep blues are very effective. They just won't get there. They'll get everywhere else just that one spot. So the snap of the ball you're going to see, if we time this blitz, they literally come off the edge in 2 to 3 seconds. 2 to 3 seconds. And most times, they actually come a little faster than they did there. In the game, they get so much, like it's a lot better in game. And the beauty of this is, there's nowhere to go. Like, where are you going? Corner route? Maybe. Maybe. But what happens, like, let's see here if I can show you something. So let's see if, so say we do this. Say we spotlight, so we individual coverage, we spotlight Donnie Avery. Snap, go. Look at this. It's almost like they're there, but they're not. So what we want to do, and this is where you start making adjustments with your coverage. You know, when they start to burn you, that's when you start to make adjustments. So we're going to double baseline. We're going to globally yellow zone our linebackers here. So you see we get this animation. And now we're going to baseline our D twice. So this is a concept from last season. And then we're just going to put our defensive linemen in actual yellow zones so they go into a nice, look at this. This is just a crazy cloud of coverage. And this is something you could do out of 3-4. It's just something new. You know, it's not always effective, but it's all right. It's a little bit. It's more for the look than really the effect because it changes the way you look. But say this. So say we shade coverage out. We maybe move Lewis out over here a little bit. Maybe move the safeties out. Start making some adjustments. Because we've been noticing they like to go to the corner routes. So, hey, okay, we make an adjustment, but it's still kind of open, even though he dropped the ball. So what we're going to do to lock down the corner routes, and this is just something that you may have to face, is you're going to base a line, you're gonna press. It doesn't matter if you press or not. You're going to hook zone both outside dudes, baseline twice, and you see this is the look you come up with. Now to snap at the ball, what you're going to see happen is the corner routes are now going to be somewhat locked down. You see the D tackle gets out there, he can knock that out of the hands. Another thing that you might be able to do is user one of these routes. Even another thing you could do, you could purple your safeties. There's no reason you can't make adjustments to them. And so maybe do this, maybe purple your safeties, maybe hook your D line, baseline twice, press coverage. And now you see that this is the look we create, a nice exotic coverage, snap go, and at the snap at the ball, now you see those safeties do a lot better job at covering the corner routes, actually get an interception there. That's why we make adjustments. Like I said, this is a basic zone coverage. It's not end-all, be-all. If they're hitting you with corner routes, that's what you want to do. You want to purple your safeties. If they're hitting you with streak routes, then you want to reset the play. You want to leave them in the hooks, and then maybe you want to put deep blues on your DNs. There's an unlimited amount of possibilities, guys. You know, and it all stems from working at it. Just make adjustments. Where do you think they're going to go? And we talked about that in our top 5 ways to use practice mode. Use practice mode to figure out how you can adjust with your base zone look. The pressure, you don't have to worry about the pressure because we got you all set up with some pressure blitzes that we're going to be bringing. What you got to worry about now is how to adjust to your opponent. How do you master that art of the game? You know, if they're throwing screen routes, you don't put them in purples. You put them in flat zones. It's common sense to me. To some of you, it may not be, but the common sense, if they're hitting you in the flats, you put them in a flat zone. Boom, got it. It's that kind of stuff that you guys have to start learning. And, you know, I can give you all the best base plays in the world, but at the end of the day, they're base plays. You guys have to expand on it. So anyways, guys, that covers the base zone video. It's very simple. It's very easy to do. Oh, actually, real quick, let's just go over this. So we have some quick audibles. We have cover 2, if we wanted to play this. So what cover 2 does for us is it basically allows us to now play cover 2 shell. And what we like to do is we like to purple Houston. And I like to only blitz one guy. Normally that's going to be DeVito, so I'm going to blitz him straight down. And so I'll put Bailey in a quarterback spy, and I'll put Jackson in a deep blue zone. Just so somebody's going to the deep middle of the field. And at the snap the ball, now if they're trying to throw those corner routes, you see they get out there on them a little bit better, force a bad throw out of bounds. The beauty of the cover 2 is it's a different coverage. You know, sting pinch, it's a great coverage. It doesn't have that standard stock flat zone protection. You're going to need some plays that have that for situations like we showed in the offensive video. You need that stock flat protection sometimes. The cover 2 is going to be there for you. If you guys, for some reason, need a cover 3 shell, say they're hitting you deep, call the play cover 3. What you want to do is you want to go ahead and leave DeVito blitz, and you don't want to mess with it at all. Okay, what you're going to do, quarterback spy, Alan Bailey here, and then you're going to hot route Johnson to a deep blue. Then you're going to put the Jackson in the hook to take his place, and then Houston in the purple. So quick hot routes to be able to do. You're going to get on Jordan. Your responsibility is the curl flats on the left side of the screen as well as the middle of the field. You're going to start making user plays on that corner route now. Now you follow it. Now it's not there. Then you come back across, and now that's the element of Madden nobody can ever account for. A good user player. And, you know, this is a situation where you're just going to play some maximum coverage. You know, it's not something I call a lot, but you see the effectiveness. I mean, really, if you're using the spot you're supposed to be using, there's nowhere to go. So just do your job, learn how to adjust. That's what I want you to do. By the time we get here tomorrow, I want you guys to figure out how to stop bench. I want you to go down into practice mode. I haven't broken down how to stop anything. I talk basic plays. I want you to figure out how to stop bench, and then I want you to figure out how to stop FL screen. You leave those in the comments below. Leave how to stop bench and leave how to stop FL screen so that people who don't have the time to lab can get your advice. Thank you guys so much. It's going to allow you guys to give your feedback, which is an awesome idea. Can't wait to see you guys' feedback. Lastly, guys, share this video on Twitter. I would really appreciate it. It really helps me out. And finally, if you guys are new to the YouTube channel, I know I sound a little crazy today. I am a lot calmer sometimes. Sometimes I'm calmer. Sometimes I'm more passionate, just depending on my mood. But anyways, if you guys are new to the YouTube channel, you want free Madden content, subscribe. If you subscribe, guys, you get free schemes all year. You get free tips. You get free gameplay, free everything. We don't charge for anything. But if you also, real quickly, if you want to check out a little bit more official, some people are a little bit more official than me. Check out the description below. I hope I have it in there by the time that this video goes live. Check out the description below. If you guys want to buy MaddenTips.com's official guides that they sell for EA Sports, check out the EA Sports Team Prima Games Madden 25 official guides. They are by far the best guides I've ever seen. They're just so good. If you guys want to improve, and these free schemes are helping, but you want something a little more, you want to get a little bit more, and you want to really commit to being a great player in the game, check out those guides. I checked out one last year. It really just changed the way I looked at the game and completely transformed me. So just as a gamer, so please check that out. If you buy them, please buy them for me. Please buy them for me. You can buy them for me. Just check out the description. Hit that link to the whatever product you want. It really helps me out. Thank you guys so much. You guys are the best. Thank you for sticking with me for like a 5-minute post video outro. Thank you guys so much. We'll see you later.